Y'all, what? Ah! Yeah, we're going to the beach, bitch. Get in. We gotta get food. Come on, you heathen. Ouch. Come on, you heathen. Let's hang out. Y'all ready? Look at the damn battery pack for that damn thing. It's huge. Why are you right up on me? I feel like you are right up on me. Do you have to be in my face? Can you get out of my face, please? Look how big that thing is. It's huge. It's bigger than my hand. What the hell is that? Oh my God, y'all, my damn hip done turned on something on the phone. Did y'all hear that? Oh God. I got it. I got it. It's so fancy. I'll show y'all, but like, it's so pretty. Sorry, I gotta. First of all, the computer guy, 10 out of 10. The other guy was very nice, but he's not. You were bothering me, being right up on me. Are you trying to see up my nose? There we go. Much better. Thank you. I just didn't want you to be able to smell my breath, okay? So, look at this neighborhood. This is a golf course. This is the country club of Jacksonville, honey. It's nice. It's very nice. I don't belong in here. I might be breaking the law by being here. First of all, the computer guy, 10 out of 10, knows his stuff. That computer has upgraded hardware to help the software run better. It's got a i5 processor, brand new computer. He even, get this shit, I said, well, I heard I gotta download Microsoft Word and pay some money to get a word processor. And he's like, yeah. He's like, you got two options. He spent a lot of time teaching me a lot of stuff. That's the type of person that you need to get wrapped up with in social media content creation, because he knows his stuff. And his son has a YouTube channel with like 100,000 followers, and he showcases sports cars, and they had all these badass Mustangs and Shelbys and shit out there, y'all. That was actually fun. I was worried about a big purchase because I gotta have a computer for school, but it's still stressful. It's this stressful. But a stressful situation turned into a good situation. He put me at ease, teaching me what I needed to know. And that computer is a good computer. I'm excited. And he said you have two options for the Microsoft Word, documents, Excel, spreadsheets, shit like that. He said you can pay $90 a year to be able to access Google Docs or whatever it is, or you can pay a one-time fee of $300 to some other company that has the same thing. I said, shit, fam, I gotta be able to write papers. What am I gonna do? Get out chisel and stone? Like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna write papers? Am I supposed to send it up in a smoke signal to my teacher? Could you imagine? But he's like, no, he's like, you know, he said, I said, well, I said, that's not an option for me. He says, oh, he says, well, there is this other one. It's free. I said, free? Like free? He said, free. And he downloaded it for me. So now I have all of the Microsoft stuff, and it will work in unison with Microsoft. So if my teacher sends me an email, I'll be able to respond to her. Or like if somebody sends me a Google Doc, I'll still be able to open it with the software that he downloaded, and I'll be able to still type out my papers and send them to whoever. And if they have what I don't have, the same software, then it's fine. They can still open it. So it will work in unison with Microsoft without having to pay Microsoft prices. And I forget, is Google Docs Microsoft, or is that damn Google? Google Docs. Is Google Docs Microsoft Word? That's what it is. It's a processor. You got to buy it. Is that it? No. Is it? It's Google. Is it Google? I don't know, y'all. Anyways, it's one or the other, and you got to pay between $90 and $300 to even get it. And you have to have it on the computer, and that's really like your only option. But anyways, he downloaded me something else. So now I have everything I need for school already on the computer. He already did it for me. He said, he said, oh, there's even a link on my computer for me to contact him for help for servicing my computer if I need to. What the fuck? You think damn Best Buy is gonna give you that? He's like, yeah, you can just do this, and then if you need to contact me through here, and then I'm like, what? Shit. That's why he's living in $1 million house, because he knows his shit. He worked for the hospital for 20 years or something, he said, for a whole career, and then he went to a different place and did IT for them for a whole another decade career. And so then him and his son opened this computer thing, and I think he's married. But anyways, him and his wife and his son opened this computer shop 11 years ago in their house. So, good shit. I'm excited. I'm grateful. I'm super grateful. My biggest concern was how I was going to be able to do classwork. How am I going to do classwork? Oh, also he was telling me that, oh God, look at this. You're going to jail. Don't you know, New Jersey, that red car, that he has body damage on every side of the car. Gee, I wonder why. Red cars are the most commonly pulled car, by the way, because you're easily to spot. It's easier to spot. Anyways, he was telling me that if you go to purchase a computer out of a place like Walmart, Target, Best Buy, if it just says Intel processor on the sticker, they are lying to you. We literally, I had a whole like political debate about computers and learned so much just now. It was great. So I asked him, I said, do you feel like technology was at an upward trajectory prior to COVID, and then since COVID it's took a nosedive? And he said, yeah, they're just not making things the way that they're supposed to. He said there's nothing different between the iPhone 14 and the iPhone 15. He said, yeah, the camera quality probably got a little better, but internally there's nothing different. He's like, this is just, he said they want you to buy something new every year so that they make more money. This is coming from a guy in IT that has done it for probably 50 years. Not that long, but probably 40. So everything I said, assumed. And then he says, yeah, like the computers that just say Intel processor, he's like, that's not worth a fuck. He said, and it's pretty much a white lie. He's like, it has to have a number beside the explanation point for the computer to be worth a shit. So you want a 5 or a 7 or, you know, like an i7 or an i5, and it'll have the sticker on the bottom right hand corner of the computer to let you know that it actually has a legitimate processor that's worth a damn in it. And he cut me a deal on that too. Shit. He didn't charge me no tax, so I got it out the door for the asking price. Even better. You're gonna make me cry. I'm gonna use my savings to cry. Happy tears of joy. And it's not that I didn't trust the other guy at the other computer shop. He just didn't give me the information that this guy did. And his computers were older generations. So, I don't know. I think I made the smartest decision. I got the cheapest price. He had some of them Dells in there for damn $600. He had them just all stacked up around his business office. Like, Jesus Christ. And before I bought the computer, when I gave him the money, he downloaded that free app for me and then showed me how to clean out the computer. They've even, their computers, what they do is they put a new processor, a better processor in it, and then they also add 2 apps. One is to like schedule an appointment to get it worked on through Wi-Fi through his company, and the other one is an extra. All of those extra features I pretty much come for free, and I got a cheap price, and I know that I bought it from somebody legitimate and it's helping his family. You know what I mean? Support small business. If he's been running that place for 11 years, then he knows his shit. Not only that, though, he was telling me, he was like, the computers come standard with this, or he's like, I put this on the computer because I have a lot of elderly clients who don't know how to use the computer. He's like, they're 60s, 70s, 80s. I was like, yeah, that's my level of knowledge. Like, I'm not joking. Like, I probably operate that thing like an 80-year-old, okay? I was like, yeah, that's my level of computer knowledge. Makes sense. Thank God. Thank you. Yeah, at the same time, his kid was pulling up in the car, and apparently I walked in on a private conversation, and his son says something, and his son is like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Why did I say that? I didn't hear what they said, but it was two kids. They look young. They're like 25 maybe. Two young guys getting out of the car, and apparently he said something to his friend, and he thought that I overheard it, but I didn't. And then he's like embarrassed. He's like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. And then the other guy steps out of the car, and he sees me, and he dies out laughing. I don't know what he said to his friend, but I wish I would have heard it, because what are you out here talking about? I want to know. Tell me. Please. Oh, God, that was great. Rich people that are cool like that, I love them. But they usually ain't cool like that. That's the problem. I lived in a neighborhood that was almost fancier than that one. And the houses in my neighborhood were bigger than those. But anyways, everybody was miserable. And they let you know it. They let you know that they hated themselves. They were miserable. Me and my ex used to talk about that almost every time we would walk around the neighborhood. We'd be like, why is everybody look like they want to off themselves? Why is everybody so grouchy? Like, what is going on? I mean, listen, money don't buy happiness. Sometimes more money creates more problems. Okay? So, I don't know what was going on in my old neighborhood, but people were not like that. Yeah. Then he was like, oh, I bet my son would love to have a political talk with you, because I told him what my channel was, but I didn't tell him the channel name because he was asking me, and I was like, no. I don't want you to hate me tomorrow, so no, I'm going to need you to fix my computer maybe one day. Oh, God. But listen, he says, yeah, my son is a little too political, da-da-da-da. And I was like, oh, really? How old is he? And he's like 23. That's what he said. And I'm like, yeah, me and your son are on complete opposite ends of the spectrum. I can tell you that right now. Don't ask me how I know. I just know. I don't think that I've met a Republican, a diehard Republican conservative, under the age of fucking like 40. It's just, I don't meet people my age or younger that are conservative members, okay? I don't. I mean, I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm just saying I ain't never met one. I don't meet too many Republicans, even in Florida. Like, well, unless they're screaming at me because they're mad that I won't give them attention at the boat dock. You're mad Trump won. Ain't that what he said? I don't know if you heard it in the video, but that's what he said. He said, you're mad that Trump won. And I'm just standing there like, who wants to tell him? Bro, do I really look like I would vote for Kamala? Get it together, people. Profile me. Do I sound like I would vote for Kamala? This is why profiling is so important. It's imperative, you know? Like, can you judge a book by their cover? Yes, and you should. It'll keep you safe, ho. It'll keep you safe and alive. Like, people so fucking offended. Oh, you're judging me. Who gives a fuck if somebody's judging you? Who cares? We all gonna be judged one day, and the only person that can do that is Jesus. Okay? God Almighty Himself. We will all stand before Him and get judged. Screw these people. Who cares what these people think? Unless they're gonna fix your computer later, then you need to care. Then you need to care. I was like, oh, no. He was like, what's your channel? I was like, no. That's my channel name. Hell no. know you ain't roping me into telling you that. I might have to come back here and show my face one day, sir. I don't want your son jumping me in the damn garage, killing me because I support Trump. And he had a big ass friend too. Hell no. He said, well, what is your channel about? I said, oh, it's just about politics and the economy and my life and the beaches. And I said, I do some traveling and showcase that. I said, it's kind of a mix of stuff. He said his son showcases cars and does video editing. I was like, damn, there's my video editor. I can't be damn asking a 23-year-old to help me with video editing, y'all. I can't even converse. Is that a word? I can't even conversate with a 20-year-old. I don't even know what to say. I just look at him like a deer in headlights. You know? I have no... It gives me anxiety to think about talking to anybody under the age of 45. Like, I don't even want to have a conversation. I just know that we are on two different pages. I have the soul of a 90-year-old war veteran. And everybody under 40 has gotten soft. I don't want to put myself into situation. I do. I really do. That's so funny. A 90-year-old war veteran. Shit. I don't know. I'm sure he's busy with his own channel of 100,000 subscribers. His dad said that he'll put like hours, 20 hours into, that's what he said specifically, 20 hours into editing a video and then post it. And yeah, I don't know what the quote on something like that is. The quote would be based around the followers probably and the potential. I don't fucking know, maybe not. These assholes probably want damn $25 an hour to edit a video, and then they probably rack the clock up like, oh yeah, it took me 10 hours to edit a 4-minute short into a 1-minute short. Like, I ain't got time for that because I'm crazy. Okay? No, absolutely not. I'm not dealing with it because I already know the scams of society. Like, I'm not going to put myself in a bad situation. Hell no. I'll figure it out. I do everything else on my damn own. I'll do it myself. Yeah, hell no. Not happening. We're going to get food. Very interesting stuff. Perfect. I would always rather buy small business. Hello, Critter Bones, John, Julian. I can't see y'all. I would rather buy local small business. And you know, the other computer shop, he seems like he would have done a good job and helped me out, but like, this is $1 million neighborhood. I'm gonna go with the people that are living comfortably that seem to be good business owners. And it's not that the other guy's not, it's just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do I want to buy from the crack neighborhood or do I want to buy from the $1 million neighborhood? I bought from the $1 million neighborhood because you get what you pay for, and it was the same damn price, so just better. I can see me trying to roll into civil court right now, and they're like, well, who did you buy it from? And I'm like, well, it was on the bad part of town. Some small little shop with one employee with 20-year-old used computers, and I don't think they were that old, but they were older generation. You could tell by the screens and how hefty it was, and thicker ones. It's like, God, how long you been damn harboring this son of a bitch? Since 2008? God, it reminded me of my first computer, like in 2008. That's why I say that, because that's what it looked like. And I don't know, the Apple computers that we saw at the pawn shops, those were old too. One of them was from 2011. Do you understand? It's gonna work for like 2 weeks, fam, and then it's just gonna not work. It's not. It's going to slow down to the point to where you'll get aggravated even trying to watch a video and you just throw it in the corner and forget about it. Unless you got $300 to drop by Apple and hope that they can fix it. Like, you got to be careful. You got to be very, very careful. That one guy told me, he said, be careful, don't be meeting people off of Facebook. I was like, oh no, I would never do that. Like, sir, you have no clue. I would never do that. I don't do Facebook Marketplace. That is it's the pit of hell. Facebook in general. Ugh. So I want to play with it, but I'm hungry. Should I pull out in front of this cop? I sure should. I'm not. I was going to, but I didn't. I didn't do it. I was going to. I sure was. If that wasn't, like, there's a big bump there. If that bump wasn't there, I would have took the turn. But that bump, I don't want to pop a hole in my oil pan, which I can't do that. I got a cover on my truck, but still. Hell, I don't know. You hit that cover hard enough, it might damn dent up. Listen, I just didn't take the turn. Damn, this place is packed. Let's get comfortable. My watch is about to die. What happened here? Oh my God, is everything just tied together? It is. It sure is. I'm the only one that has to go through these damn difficulties. What in the ever-loving fudge? I need to save that. Well, I can't prove that I paid him. Let's see. Oh, I'm hungry. I did so good in the gym. I didn't do much. Y'all, this stress is holding me back over that. So, like, I've really been turning my wheels trying to figure out what to do about this computer situation. And, my car is a freaking mess. Everything's just piled up in the floor. It's so disgusting. Hold on one second. $1,400. That's what I should have paid for this computer. $1,499. Oh, here's one on eBay for $4,449. Same laptop. 5480 Latitude. Which processor does this have? I think it was the 5. Yes. You see down here where it says, well, you're not going to be able to see it, maybe. I don't know. It says Intel Core 5. That's what you want. Like, you want to see a number and then an exclamation point. Because otherwise, it's not going to have a good processor and it's going to run for less than a year before you have problems. So that's really what you're spending your money on, is the quality and how long it's going to last you. It's really nice. I like the blue on the inside. Y'all see the blue, and then like the buttons light up blue. It's a nice computer. Great condition. I picked out the black one because I don't know, I just like black better. It's my favorite color. So I'm excited to use it. I think I'm just gonna get a salad, y'all. Even the 14-inch, some of them are $1,500. That's crazy. Yeah, so if I would have bought this through Walmart, the same computer without all of the upgrades, it would have ran me $1,449, which is crazy. Crazy. There's no reason it should be that much. And I got all those upgraded features too. I don't know how to cut the son of a bitch on. There we go. How do I cut it on? I should have asked. I should have asked. I like the screen too. How do I cut it on? He said most of his clients are elderly. That might work out in my benefit because that's my skill level when it comes to computers. Elderly. That's funny. It's pretty. Those trees. Oh, y'all. It's big. So there's an app that comes. It's called TeamViewer, Crap Cleaner. Those are the ones. Oh, yeah. And then the Libra. So if you need a word processor on your computer, you can download this one called Libra Office, which means free office, and it's compatible with Google Docs. Like if you need to send something or receive something, you can still open up other files that are not Libra Office. Does that make any sense? Because if you know what I mean, then you know what. Oh, I forgot. I don't have any service. Oh, I meant, can I write without Wi-Fi? Shut the front door. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Y'all, I ain't been able to damn write in a processor on my computer since I bought it. I got it for free. The processor. And it has everything. It's set up just like Microsoft Word. That's crazy. Libra Office. I just bypassed that whole damn $90 to $300 ticket, didn't I? That cost of that damn Microsoft Word, I just bypassed it and got something for free that'll work in unison with it. So I won't have any problems at school. I can still send stuff that I need to through this, and it'll act just like what I should have paid $300 for. This is why you deal with an expert in a personal business. Screw Best Buy. It's nice. Oh my God, I'm so happy. It's so nice. I need to find settings. I'm waiting at Panera Bread, y'all, and I don't know what the hell is going on. They're taking some while. They're taking some time. Settings. Hey, it's moving. The line is moving. The line is moving. The line is moving towards the drive-thru. What y'all got? Y'all don't sell no damn breakfast at lunchtime, which is what I want. Oh God, security. Security! Search. I need to search. Go back. How do I go back? Does that not go back? How in that? Oh, find a setting. Password. Ooh, set up a picture password. Shut the front door. You want a picture of me? How? Picture password. You gotta be kidding me. Bitch, you gotta have my face. You're gonna have to behead me to get into this damn thing. What's the password? I don't know. It's my face. Literally. I don't know.
Thanks for choosing Panera. My name's Sarah. How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. Can I do your balsamic greens with grains, just the salad? Is there like a half salad?
Yeah, we can do a half. And was that the one without chicken?
Yes, please.
Okay. For your side, bread, apple, or chips?
Chips will be fine.
Anything else for you? Did you want a drink?
No, ma'am. That will be it.
That's all for you. And the half balsamic green salad with chips. And did you have a number with us?
I don't.
Okay, you can hold it the window.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yo, tell me why when I went to go get the money, I really thought that I wasn't going to be able to get the money because back in the day, Cash App only allowed you to get $300 at a time. Hello, peanut butter. But it let me get the money out. I remember when I did heroin, it used to be a problem because I could only get 300 out at a time. I mean, it always worked out because my drug dealers, they knew I was good for it. I'm not a thief. I ain't never tried to scam somebody. So, but when I was on drugs, that was a problem for me dealing with Cash App. A lot of customers would come into work and pay for dances with Cash App, and then I would always have Cash App money or Venmo money or whatever. And so that was always a problem. You couldn't get no more than $300 out the ATM per day. But luckily today it let me pull an additional 20 bucks out with that second thing, so it worked out. Add. Oh Lord, let me think. I guess Cash App probably changed that because people, why can't I see that? Because people probably complained they didn't have access to their money, you know? Shit. Oh shit, that's not it. Finish. Okay, well, did it work? Well, shutting down. Alright. Those lights under the keys are badass. It's so cool. At least I can see it at night. There we go. So you just hit it. Okay. Sorry. Hello, Pete. We are getting lunch. I hope everybody's doing well. It is going pretty well. My stress has been lifted. My stress has been lifted. I'm going to turn this because I'm getting food and I don't want to show these people on camera. I want to be respectful. Where'd my card go? I got stuff all in my eyes. Oh, makeup. Fallout. There it goes. Is that it? Do I hold it? Yes, you gotta hold it. I'm about to go to the beach and train. I'm already suited up. I'm ready. I just need some freaking food for energy. He probably can't get a read on me. He's like, what are you going to school for? I'm like, business, agricultural business. You would think by saying that you would know I'm a fucking Trump supporter. I mean, I ain't never seen no damn Call me crazy, but I just ain't seen too many damn people out here in damn blue hair up in the fields. So now I have a password. Thank God. I did it. I did it. I did it all by myself. Hey. Yep. I don't. How's your day going? Y'all look busy.
It's been a bit busy, but we've been doing pretty good actually. Do you want your receipt today?
No, thank you.
How's your day going?
It's going well.
Good to hear.
She has some of the prettiest blue eyes. All right, I'll cut it off. There we go. All right, I got a password. Y'all Atlantic cops over here ain't got shit to do you? Y'all just be riding around wasting gas. Y'all can't go find a corner and sit on your ass for a minute? I know I would if I was a damn police. You'd have to dispatch me out of my hole. Thank you. You too. You would. You'd be like 704? 704? Where you at? You'd have to pull me out my hole. I'd be parked up somewhere under a damn bridge. They don't around here. They just do circles around the parking lot like they a crackhead looking for a cracker up. Oh, shit. Oh, man, this girl done hit this man in the ass. That's why they're here. They're doing their job. Go figure. Sorry, sue me. Usually I'm used to them pulling me out of a car and beating me. So excuse me for thinking that they're up to something nefarious, wasting taxpayer money, because they usually are. But no, he's at the scene of an accident. Oh, Pawpaw, you done did that? Oh, that's Pawpaw's car. Pawpaw done damn totaled his Honda. I did get the computer. Pawpaw done totaled his Honda. Poor Pops. See the police sitting out there? There's his motorbike. It's like Chips, but in real life. I think he nailed her in the ass. The Honda hit the Mazda. Probably at this stoplight right here, honestly. This is not the best intersection. Honestly, it's a pretty crappy intersection. Alright, doors are locked. Did you see my computer peanut butter jelly cup? It's fancy. It's fancy. It is the Latitude 5480. Oh, shit. That's why I bought a sturdy one, okay? It's got blue buttons that light up. I don't know what you can see. The buttons light up blue, the same color blue as that button in the middle. It is a very nice computer. We just put a password on it. It's very heavy, okay? It's quality. I could take out somebody with this thing 100%. It might cause a concussion. It feels like steel. That's what I was looking for. Them damn flimsy ass computers that were on the shelf at all of the other places, I mean, they just seem like I might drop it and it might shatter. And I was right in my assumption, because after talking to the man that sold me that computer, he said that those commercialized computers that you buy from places like Best Buy, Target, they're not worth a darn. That's why they slow down and you got to get a new one every few years. I got lucky with this. Dude knows his stuff, okay? I got lucky. I got very, very lucky. This looks so good. Y'all, my camera, I'll just have to show you in a second. So this typically comes with grilled chicken on top. Oh, wow. Avocado, cucumber, feta, pumpkin seeds. I see grain. It looks like some kind of grain. I don't know what kind of grain, but grains at the bottom. This is a Panera salad. I am so sorry. So there's feta. I see banana peppers, cucumbers. Did I just drop something? They put some kind of avocado sauce on this, and then they give you an additional sauce, and that's why I like it so much, is because it's already kind of seasoned. If you look at the cucumber, you can see that it's got this green avocado dressing on it, and it's so good. Avocado in there. I'm so excited. And this is a balsamic. How much was this? She said, do you need a receipt? I said, no. I should have said yes. Why did I say no? How much was this? I ain't made of money now. I'm gonna shake it up and try not to cause a mess. Somebody told me to do it this way. Remember when I got it last time? Oh yeah, much better. I am going to use the rest of that dressing though, because I want to eat all of this before my workout. And I've already worked out this morning. I did glutes. I did my weighted Bulgarian split squats. I'm going to have to go up on the weight the next time I do those, because I did 25 today and they weren't burning like they typically do. I stuck with the 25 weight because I'm about to ovulate and I'm not in the best mood. So I was really fighting through that workout anyways. But the seated leg press today, and it's not a seated leg press, but it's very similar. This is more laid back, and you're targeting more of your glutes as opposed to your quads. I can't think of what it's called. I started out on that machine putting 50 pounds on there. Do you know that I had to go up to 150 to even fill it? I couldn't believe it. I was like, what is this madness? Who am I? 150 plus the machine. So we're talking almost 200 pounds. And I did 4 sets and could have done additional 2. So the next time I'm going to have to go up to over 200. Well, what I'll do is I'll probably start low, work my way up, and see if I can get through my sets. That's typically what I do. Even if I got to do 6 sets, then I'll start with a low weight and then increase that weight until I get the firing that I want in that muscle. So the next time I do glutes here, and I'm about to go train glutes at the beach too. I'm gonna finish up with some cardio glutes, like some hip movements and stuff. And I've actually been using the beach because there's all these down palm trees and these huge rocks. So I've actually been using the beach as like a running course, like cross country running course. I just go out there and freaking just haul ass and jump over shit, and like it's a lot of fun. I did it yesterday, so I want to do it again today. Yeah, so I'll probably, maybe not 200. At 150, I could probably go up another 10. So 170, I'll put 2 10s on there and see how that does. And if I can do that, then I'll probably put 2 more 25s on there, or at least a 125, or I don't know. I'll have to fluctuate and play with it a little bit. So this looks really good. It smells really good. Where's them chips? He hit her in the ass. Poor guy. Poor guy. He looks like he's already going through it. He ain't old. Or is that her car? Oh, no, that's her daddy. Papa Smurf done pulled up. So it was a young girl. I was right. I was right with my first assessment. She's in the car. Standing right beside it. It's a young teenage girl that's done hit this poor lady in the ass. And that's her daddy. Allegedly. Listen. Papa pulled up in a fucking Ford. So. Hold on. I'm just going to eat my food and watch. I'll tell you more in a minute. I'll tell you. I don't know nothing. Maybe he did hit her. I don't know, y'all. He's in the Mazda. Y'all gotta see this. I'm so nosy. I don't know what's going on. Let me just watch. I'm sorry. I need to eat. My sugar's low. So there is a teenage girl. No chicken. I don't like their chicken chain. Or the hammer. So there's a teenage girl standing right there by the cop. Then him. Then he's talking to someone in that car, that Mazda. That white Honda rear-ended that Mazda. Who thinks that that's Papa Smurf with his daughter? See him talking to that lady that was driving the Mazda? Whoever was driving that white car rear-ended that Mazda. That's why the cops are here. But there's a young girl standing right there. And I'm wondering if that's his Ford. We're just going to have to watch and see. Did baby girl just total her brand new first car? Probably. That's what happens. At least Papa was smart and got her a Honda. You know what I mean? An older one. An older Honda. Yeah, it appears that they're standing on the same car. He's now standing beside her, listening to what the cop's saying. He's really close. See? Oh, shit. My phone ain't worth a fuck. See how he's standing there with her? And the old lady is in the Mazda, so it looks like he's her father. You don't know. For all we know, this is Florida. That's her boyfriend. Because that's how they do it down here. So, I don't know, but very interesting. Oh my God! Get out of my face! You've been in my face all day. Can I get my breath back? Sorry, I'm nosy. Still. This way now. Yeah, that looks like it's a parent. That woman is sitting in that Mazda. She ain't even got out the car. She probably they probably going, the EMS, if it was me, bitch, I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops for the cops to call the EMS. Don't rear end me. Because I'm making a hospital visit. Sure am. Sure am. Hell, I ain't even going to be able to get out the car. I'm going to wait for the EMS to show up. They're going to be like, what hurts? I'm going to be like, everything. All of it. All of it. He rear-ended me. She was probably on her phone. Not paying attention. Already don't know how to drive. It was just a matter of time. And it looks like Chastity gonna learn today, though. Cops out there. Yeah, I think that's her dad, you guys, because he does not look happy, and she doesn't either, and they're standing right beside each other, literally touching each other, like their shoulders are touching. They've got to be family. Or worse. It's okay, girl. He don't hate you. You're just gonna hear about it for a fucking year. Poor thing. It probably scared the hell out of her. He was looking at the engine too with the hood up. So that's such a dad thing to do. Like, she gets in a car accident and then he shows up and he checks her and then he pops the hood to see what the damage is. The lady that got hit ain't even got out the car. Oh, she's so young, y'all. She just turned around. She looks like a high schooler. It's all right, baby squirrel. You can try again tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow because your car looks totaled. But maybe in a few weeks when Daddy gets you another one. Poor girl. And it might not be totaled, but it looks like that radiator took a hit. You can get that replaced. Not a problem. I don't see any liquid running on the ground, so it don't look like she's got any transmission or any kind of fluid, oil leaking or nothing. It looks like she pinged the back end of that Mazda and went underneath it a little bit. You got to think about physics in a small car. If you're in something that sits low to the ground and you get behind a truck like mine and you hit me, there's a good chance that my exhaust might decapitate your passenger because you're going to go under my truck. I hope not. I hope my axle doesn't kill you and your passenger. But physics. Physics. Same thing with a transfer truck. Do you know how many transfer trucks that I've seen the corner kill somebody? One in person and one on the roadside. I've seen 2 different cars go underneath a transfer truck, and the corner of that transfer truck come through the windshield and sliced her head in half. I saw that in real life. Got chill bumps. I was the first on the scene to the crash. Her brains were hanging out of her head. I didn't drive for like a week after that. Messed me up pretty bad. You got to think about these things when you're putting your kid in a car, and you need to tell them these things. It looks like her father's talking to the other driver. She better be lucky she didn't get hurt. She just got scared. A little bit of car damage. At least you walk away with your life. And you didn't kill nobody else. You could go to prison for manslaughter. I hit a parked car when I was that age and left the scene of the accident. She's better than me. These things happen. It's not if, it's a matter of when. At least she stayed in the parking lot and called 911. That was better than what I did. The state trooper called me. He said, "You got 0.2 seconds to get back here before I have an arrest warrant signed by a judge." I was like, oh my God. I went back there. He said, "Why did you leave?" I said, "I was fucking scared," and I was bawling. I was like, I'm scared. I tapped a parked car in the Tan and Bed parking lot. My dumb ass didn't know. I mean, this was like, I was a runaway. That's why. I was a runaway. I was wanted. They thought I was kidnapped. I was 17 and I went to the Tan and Bed. I was dating Jason back then. And I tapped that car. I might have been 16. I'm pretty sure I was 17. I might have been 16. I ran away from home and went and obtained a driver's license and a job. And I was out tanning on my day off and hit a parked car and threw it in a ditch. I hit it so hard it backed it into a ditch. I was terrified. I was an underage kid. I was on the run. I don't know how I wasn't arrested that day. Because I was wanted. Well, they thought I'd been kidnapped. They were looking for me. I don't know how I wasn't arrested that day. Like, at least for hitting the parked car. But also, that's weird. Because that was Alamance County. It was like 3 months later when we went rock climbing in the mountains. My boyfriend had a seizure and we were literally trapped on the side of a mountain with nothing but rope and clothes. And we were in the mountains and they were asking who I was. They asked for ID, and when I gave them my ID, they immediately put me in handcuffs and said that my parents had been looking for me. I'll never understand why I wasn't arrested in Alamance County and they didn't, that's weird. Maybe Alamance County knew what my parents were doing to me and they let me go intentionally. I would hope so. Come on. This salad is hitting right now. Hey, Tracy. Papa's standing over the car. He's so mad right now. Look at him. He is smoldering. And look at her just standing at the back again. That is definitely 100% his daughter. He's like, what the hell? Look at him. He's in full dad mode. He's like, how much is this going to cost me? Was she on her fucking phone? He is going through the motions. He just called his daughter over. I wonder. Hold on, was Pops driving? He's going to the driver's side and she's going to the passenger side. Was Pops driving? No. Damn, you know she gonna be hell on wheels. I don't know if that's Dad's car or hers, but you know, if he drives like that, typically these things get worse as the generations go on. Sometimes they get better, but not in my experience. Them bad habits that get passed down, sometimes they amplify in the next generation even worse than the previous, in my opinion. I hope that's his daughter and not his girlfriend. I think she was driving. It looks like he is in that Ford, but I could be wrong. I'm so nosy. There's so much going on. Some random guy just come out of Panera's with a large drink and he walks up to the cop trying to talk to the cop that is trying to fill out an accident report for this crash. When the cop gets off the bike, says something to the guy, and the guy walks back across the parking lot. There is so much going on at this scene right now. I can't keep up. I feel so bad for this cop. I was just talking shit about you, Atlantic Beach police. I'm witnessing this. I am so sorry. You don't have like 3 people interrupt you while you're trying to fill out an accident report for these people. No, and it was just one. But what did Pops want? He was wearing a Trump shirt, holding a Panera cup. I saw him walk across the parking lot and talk to the cop and then come back. The cop like blew him off and walked up to that girl and her dad. What we think is her dad. What we hope is her dad. Baby girl, you are worth so much more than a Honda Civic. A 20-year-old Honda Civic at that. Please tell me that is your daughter. Alright, I'm full. Oh, that was good. So that's why they're always in this parking lot, huh? People like to get into car accidents right here at this light. Uh-huh. Mom and daughter will yell at him. That's so true. The mom's gonna be like, it's not her fault. The sun was in her eyes. It is her fault, Sheila. She was texting and driving. I can already hear it. I already know how it's gonna go down. They're rolling through her Snapchat to see what she was posting at what time. Yeah. You're right about that. Ah! It's so sad. These things happen. You shouldn't feel bad about it. And you just got to reform that behavior and pay more attention. You could have lost your life, but you didn't, so that's good. Oh, well, that was an interesting lunch in the show. Y'all, that computer guy, that computer guy, I'm glad that I bought from him. I really am. Like, I'm content with the sale, you know? Typically, I buy stuff and I'm not content with it, you know? Anybody else get like that? You're always just scared of getting ripped off because you've been ripped off so much. You're just tired of getting ripped off. So then you get all of this. So you get this pressure to buy because you need something. But then you get this tremendous anxiety because you feel like you're going to get ripped off. I can't be the only one that feels that way when it comes to large purchases. I'm just conscientious about money like that, you know? If I buy something, I want it to last. And I asked him, I said, is it true that Dells are manufactured in America? And he kind of giggled. He's like, well, that's what they say. I was like, shit. Everything's a lie. We're all being lied to. He did say that they're an American company and they're supposed to be manufactured in the U.S. So I said, well, there was another, computer that I was interested in. I said, but it was not American made. I said it was Chinese made. I said, and I just want to support local. You would think that saying stuff like this would be key telltale signs that I am a Republican. But apparently not. Apparently, I still look like a liberal and sound like a liberal. How? I mean, I guess all the curse words. No, I'm joking. You know what I mean? Wouldn't you think if you looked at me, cowboy hat on the dash, weapons everywhere, crazy Tammy hairstyle, trucker shirt, like, don't I, tattoos, don't I scream? Well, not really. A lot of Republicans don't have tattoos. But us old school ones do. I don't know. Easy, champ. I'm going. Don't you run that Honda into me. The only cop in the area is busy right now. Not another teenage car accident. No. Oh, God. Whatever will we do? I know what's going through her head right now. She's like, oh shit, I'm gonna be home all the time. I'm gonna have to count on my parents to take me everywhere. She regrets it. Don't get it twisted. She'll be paying attention next time. Hopefully. Oh, that stuff in my teeth. Yeah, she's like, oh God, I'm gonna have to rely on mom and daddy to take me everywhere now. Girl, and I bet you there's probably a 50% chance she was on her phone. Everybody's on their phone. Drive through Charlotte, North Carolina, and people are watching movies while driving down the fast lane. They'll be going 80 miles an hour in the fast lane watching a movie while driving. Flipping through TikTok. You'll pass them, and they'll be going. That's south. Which ain't bad, I guess. I mean, at least it's fresh. I'll probably get, I don't know, I need to cook. I ain't even got my day started yet. I feel like, what time is it? All I've had today was some damn espresso and aminos. I'm gonna need something to carry me through this workout. I better get it soon or it's gonna be too late. I can't believe it's already damn 3 o'clock. Where the hell does the day go? Well, shit, I sit there and talk to that guy for a damn near hour the first time. And then I come back with the money to get the computer. Oh, that's a damn nice-ass color G-Wagon. That is the prettiest blue, and I don't even like them ugly things. They ain't got no room on the inside of them. They tiny as hell, but that is a pretty blue. It's like a military navy blue, but it's like light blue. It looks like a 90s nail polish color. But yeah, I sat there and talked to him. And what else? Oh, I went to the gym. That's right. I went to the gym. What else did I do? Was that it? Yeah. Shit. This took my whole day. Yeah. Where does the time go? I actually pulled back up at that other computer shop earlier, and then I changed my mind at the last minute. I was like, no, that's an old ass computer. I'm not doing that. But Dell apparently is one of the better brands. It's a good computer apparently. I don't know. I don't know anything about technology. He was actually telling me that our phones are like a $1,500 computer in our hands. That's pretty cool. Come on, y'all. Unfortunately, I can't do schoolwork on my phone. Remotely close to 40, you dipshit. Nobody see that sign. Nobody see that sign. What an idiot. You small penis little fucker. He's doing it intentionally. Blocking me in the fast lane. How about you just go the fucking speed and not worry about what's going on behind you, you dipshit? What a passive-aggressive pussy. Here, you're about to see him in the window. What's his work company? Oh, he just works for the city. What an idiot. What an idiot. He's probably taking his sweet time so he doesn't have to go back to work. Every day I come through here. It's usually after I'm at the park. I'm ready to go to the beach. I'm ready to work out. Come on, y'all. I don't even think they get out till 3:30. But this damn thing starts early. Yeah, they ain't even let out yet. Why's the damn light flashing? The parents haven't even started lining up to pick up car riders. Don't make their damn sense. I swear to God. Is it 3:15? Not even 3:15 yet. Who turns on the damn school caution sign 30 minutes before the school even lets out? Jesus Christ. I swear to God, common sense is not that fucking common. Alright, come on y'all. I want to work out. Well, I feel like it. Where's that other water bottle? That salad went bad, but I gotta do something else for dinner. And I'm also gonna have to go to the gym and shower. Because I'm not paying it. Well, I mean, I guess I could go to the park. It'd probably be the same amount of money. I need to just buy me a fucking park pass. I'm in there so much. Hell, I could have done bought one 3 months ago. If I would have just paid $100 for a park pass, I wouldn't be paying $5 to get in the gate every time. It would have paid for itself because it's good for a year and you can go as much as you want. You can use it 5 times a day if you want to. I just ain't had the money at one time to do a large purchase like that. Anything over like $50 is, I mean, that's a large purchase. So, anyways, and I wonder if that park pass covers me for all the parks in Florida, because that's the only way that I would do that. Well, I don't know. I love my gym. I went in this morning. I worked out. Everybody's so positive. The difference in that gym in comparison to Planet Fitness is like night and day. You see bodybuilders all over that fucking gym. I mean, big bodybuilders. People that obviously train probably several times a day. Okay? Because some bodybuilders do. Some people work out in the morning and then they work out in the evening. Whether it's 30 minutes or 20 minutes or an hour at a time. Whatever. But I do know that some people go to the gym several times a day. So That place has more of a workout, bodybuilding, healthy culture as opposed, oh, you just gonna come out here and just run that light. You're a fucking idiot. That's why you're in a fucking Kia Forte, bruh. Because you done totaled every other car driving like you just almost totaled both of ours. And you're already drunk. Let me slow down. This motherfucker's drunk. He is all over the road. Isn't it like fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon? This is the area for drunks. So they come out here and they drink. I just wish that they'd stay out of a fucking car if they were going to do it. But whatever. I thought there was laws against that, but I'm going to mind my business. I'm not a cop. I'm a civilian. So I'm just going to not ride his ass, stay off of him, and stay away from him. He's riding that yellow line. He's been bouncing back from white to yellow since we got on this road. He almost hit me. He made an illegal left-hand turn right in front of me. He had a red light. He ran that fucking light. Can't make this shit up. Oh, maybe you're in that Kia Forte because you done got so many fucking DWIs you can't afford regular insurance no more. You can't afford a regular car payment because you done damn racked up so many Deweys. You've been left with no other options. And that's the case for a lot of people. Their driving records are so bad. I gotta brush my teeth. My mouth feels gross. I wonder what the temperature is. 77. I wonder if it's too hot to run. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's pretty. Oh. Yeah, so like I've been using the beach and all of the fallen rocks and fallen palm trees as an obstacle course. That's what I was trying to say. Waitress walking to work. Poor girl. Yo, I had 3 perverts roll up this morning. Can't make this shit up. One of them went to the bathroom. He was parked like 2 rows back from my truck. He goes to the bathroom, and when he comes out of the bathroom, he walks around the front of my truck to try to look through my front window because I didn't have my front cover up to see who was in the truck. He already knew who was in the truck. And then, so I moved. I'm like, ugh. So I moved to a different park, right? I get in the back, I'm on my phone, I look out the window, I just happen to glance out the window, and there are 2 trash men that have pulled up in a trash truck that is parked diagonally right here so that they can look in the back and see me. And when I went out, you know I was mean mugging them motherfuckers. I rolled, y'all, got the company name and the trash truck number in case I have problems later. But exactly, I mean, I knew exactly what they were doing. They're voyeurs. That's what people do. They want to roll up and creep on you through the damn windows. I mean, how pathetic. But I can assure you that there are people that are lonely enough to behave that way. And they're also perverse enough on the inside that they start acting out with the same behavioral patterns as the last perverts. You're out here long enough and you can pick up on people's behavioral patterns. I'm going to park right beside the police so I can run in here and brush my teeth. Hello, hello. All right. Can you hand me a toothbrush? Where is a toothbrush? someone over here this morning. Oh, Lord. Hello, Lewis. Hello, hello. Need another bottle of water. Damn it, Bobby. Are you serious? Ah, just spilled water all over me. Damn it, Bobby. Alright. Oh, these cops are going to be like, what the fuck are you dumping? It's toothpaste water. Shut the fuck up. God. Hide it so I ain't got to hear it. Lord, they'll think it's something nefarious and it's fucking toothpaste water. Lord, they'll find the ATM receipts too and swear I've been buying drugs. And then they'll think I'm doing cocaine because there's snot rags in here. Listen, I'm just telling you what they do. Alright. We're going to the bathroom, but let me see if my watch is charged. Almost. It's good enough. Oh! Girl, your neck. Why are you breaking your neck? You ain't got no ligaments. You ain't got no ligaments in your neck. We got trash to throw away. This whole front seat is trash, if I'm just being honest. I need to clean up. Come on. My neck feels wrenched back up. No, mine feels good now that I been working out and lifting and running and doing obstacle courses. Mine, I think it was sore from those shrugs I did, those weighted shrugs. I think that's why it hurt. Oh, it stinks. Why does it smell like that? It smells like shit. Oh, this whole area. Alright, so we gotta beef up, fam. We gotta stay strong. The show must go on. The show must go. Side of salad with a bunch of grain. Good stuff. We're gonna have a scoop of protein. Bam! Get in there. beautiful. It's beautiful, it's beautiful. It's 77, it's perfect. A little windy, a little sunny. Perfect. 8 ounces. Close this up. All right. What are we cheersing to? Ooh, I got an idea. Here's to continuing education and getting an edumacation. Continuing edumacation. I like to give this palm tree a little protein. He blooms better. That palm tree sprouting muscles in places I didn't know palm trees could have muscles. He's a plump palm tree from all the protein. Alright, I gotta... Excuse me. Fam, I had to straighten up a little bit because I know them cops probably gonna be looking at my car. I didn't want nothing laying out, you know. Be nosy about. I feel cooked today. I'm sorry. I don't know why. YouTube probably shadow banned me. You know, when I went to jail for more crimes that I didn't commit and then I got those charges dismissed. Yeah, they probably shadow banned me because of lies. Because there's the people that had me arrested for shit that I didn't do when I was the victim of a crime. Imagine that. Imagine being spit on and then being arrested in the middle of the night and they say that you spit on somebody, but you're the one that had somebody spit on you. Yeah, crazy. Crazy freaking world we live in. Crazy freaking world. And I've lived it. This ain't the first time. I think that the first time better prepared me for the second time. But it's still shocking when you're sitting in jail and you're like, what is going on? What happened? How did we end up here when we didn't even do a thing wrong? It's crazy. It could happen to anyone. It ain't my fault. It's the justice system's fault. It ain't my fault. I didn't do that. It ain't my fault. Y'all, I'm about to run, so I can go get this workout on. I'll show y'all the boardwalk real quick. But, yeah, fam, I'm about to... Is my stuff charged? That's not. These? Yeah. We going down. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been doing well. You have a wonderful day, and you kick ass, and you take names, and you don't take no for an answer. I mean, well, context is everything. You know what I mean. When it comes to loving yourself. might have to change shoes. I'm hitting my vape. I know I ain't supposed to, but shut up. I got a patch on. And it's been working good. I did really good in the gym. I didn't have to come out of the gym and hit my vape. But before my run, I'm going to splurge. I'm going to go all out. And I am going to stay strapped this time. Because yesterday I ran and I wasn't strapped. And I felt so uncomfortable. So I'm strapping up in more than one way. Because I don't play those games. You know what I mean? You got to be careful out here by yourself in an area where there's a high volume of drunks. Any area nowadays. Did y'all see the woman in New York that was attacked this week? She was walking down the sidewalk and some dude jumped on her from behind and then sexually assaulted her in the middle of a sidewalk in a busy area. I think it was New York. Hundreds of other bystanders watching her get assaulted in the street. Stay strapped, because if anything happens to you, no one's going to protect you but you. You want to make sure that it's visible so that it's not concealed. Alright, what do I need? What do I need? Caffeine. We still ain't been to the bathroom yet, y'all. I forget. I say, oh, I'm about to go, and then I'm like, oh, wait a second. I got stuff to do. They fill them up too much, and then you go to grab them, and the water shoots up your nose. Ask me how I know. I had it happen to me last night twice, and this morning. I'm laying in bed. I'm trying to open a bottle of water, and the first sip I go to take shoots up my nose because the bottles are so cheap that when you grab it to grip it, it like shoots water up. I'm not drinking this whole thing, but I am having some before it's only 3:30. I'm trying to stay up a little bit later so I can wake up a little bit later. I'm trying to get on everybody else's schedule around here because I be waking up early and feeling like I'm loud. This truck's... And I'm like, oh, God, I'm going to wake up the neighbors just going to find a bathroom. So I'm trying to get on everybody else's schedule, wake up a little bit later, maybe not 4 a.m., maybe 7 a.m., and go to bed a little bit later. I think with the sun staying out, that's pretty common. A lot of people switch their schedule up in the summer and winter. I think we all kind of do that. In the wintertime, I'm ready for bed by the sun going down at 7 o'clock. I'm ready. I am ready. Y'all know that. Y'all know I love my early bedtimes. You got to prioritize sleep, man. You got to prioritize yourself. And prioritizing sleep is prioritizing yourself. And it'll pay you back, man. Sleep is so important. People give me hell because I like my nap time. Screw you. That's why I look younger. Absolutely keeps you from aging. You ever see somebody don't get good sleep? The bags under their eyes, the way that it drags their whole face down, their eyelids, or their eye socket, their eye bags be sitting on their cheek bags. It's a sign of not getting sleep, okay? Or they're an alcoholic, or worse. But usually it's a sign of not getting ample rest when you age, and it shows on your face. That's the first place that the lack of sleep shows, your face, then in your performance. Oh. I'm gonna walk y'all down to the docks, but I gotta use the bathroom. Oh, I guess we can do that. I'll do that before I run. This knife on my ankle hurts. Oh, there we go. I'll take y'all down here and show you the water. It's so pretty. Because this is my job, April. See the beautiful ocean? We're in Florida. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I was like, why ain't the truck locking? Monday. Or was that Tuesday? No, Monday was 95. That's the day that it was hot. It was Tuesday it dropped. And yesterday, even though it said that it feels like 77, it did not. It felt like it was 68 degrees. It felt colder than what it actually was. It always does being on the coastline because the wind is so strong. It's going to cool it off when you're by the water significantly. It might say that it's 80, but it's going to feel damn 68 out on the shoreline. Got some in my eye. I'm going to walk down here. It's not cold, it's just chilly right on the water because of that wind. Gorgeous. Oh look, there's the ferry. I love watching the ferry. There was dolphins out here this morning and last night. Huge ones. Crossing the canal. So they go from this side of the canal to over there. And it saves you about a 45-minute drive, approximately 30 to 40, depending on where you're going. I mean, if you're going all the way out past Huguenot, then it's going to save you about a 45-minute drive. If you're just going across and you're going to be somewhere down that end, then it's probably going to save you about 25 minutes, 30 minutes using the ferry. It's like a less than a 10-minute ferry ride saves you 30 minutes to 40 minutes to damn maybe an hour, depending on if you're going all the way past Huguenot. This thing is rocking, y'all. It's creeping me out. Coast Guard over there. I'm not gonna highlight them because I don't want to get shot by the damn military police or something. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what the legalities are. I know that there was this guy that got in trouble for filming a military base, so I just try to be conscientious when I'm out here because the last thing I need is some more bullshit to go down. Hey buddy, what's your name? Will you be mine? He's so cute. Did you see him? Look at that one out there just posted. I am the wind is me. He's gorgeous. Don't he look like an owl or something? Like his pattern? It's a bird. Well, an owl is a bird, Brooke. Jesus Christ, I sound so dumb sometimes. You know what I mean. Sorry. Alright, y'all. I think this is about to be the end of the road. I gotta get my workout in. Well, I did lift this morning. I did 50 minutes of weight training. I did legs and glutes. But I need to do some cardio, so that's what I'm out here to do. So I'm gonna do my cardio, and then we're gonna find something for dinner. I don't know if I'm gonna cook. I should probably make some fish and vegetables. I need that protein. We'll cook something. I know I said that last night and then I went missing. I was tired. You know where I was? I was right over there taking a nap. Sure did. It was like 5:30 and I was like... So I'm sorry that I didn't get back to you. But I promise I'll get back to you tonight. And we'll cook dinner. And I love you guys. And I'm praying for y'all. And please continue to pray for me. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all. Be safe. Have a good afternoon. Bye.